Hey, so what's up? I am here with a quick tutorial on supporting roofs on circular buildings. So here you can see I've got a quick setup, a couple rings here, one that's 2 wide on each wall and one that's 3 wide. We're going to do the 3 wide one first and show you where to put them for that. So in order to minimize where you have to put structures and where you have to put the columns, you want to be very choosy about where you go. For one that's 3 wide, what I like to do is put one on each of the squares of the ring that has 1 square and 3 triangles. So that will let you, because you can go 4 out. So from this will be 100% 100% stability. Then you go 1, 2, and 3, and you'll get into the center. Now you could, I suppose, go out to here, but then you'd have to put it in kind of a weird spot and put it on one of the triangles. Those are kind of funny. Orientation gets kind of weird with that, so I don't like to do that. So then you start putting your ceiling on. Just snap a square to each of those. Fill in the triangles in between. And triangles on all the squares. Squares in all the triangles. Okay, so there you've got the center. You come out here, continue it out. Circles are one of my favorite things to do. I've gotten pretty fast at them. And by the way, I am in creative mode using a mod called Creative. So that's why I'm not slowed down by having to get materials and stuff. Oh, come on. And you can see we've already made it to the... Oh, I'm going to take a quick deal with this because we're losing the light, and that's silly. There we go. Okay, now the outer ring is starting to get in the way, so we're just going to come out here. And so you can see we're getting pretty far. And see, once you get out here, the walls start to support as much as the beams in the middle. So you can make a solid roof all the way around. Oops. So we got the 3. And there you can see we've got a solid roof, 3 out. All the way. Now where's my doorway? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Now for the one that's only 2, you can actually get away with fewer columns because it doesn't go as far. So what I like to do for 2 is to go 1 on every other square of the 1 and 1 ring. And we're gonna lose part of our roof up top, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get these out of the way so they're not supporting anything. You can see how it works. There it goes. Okay, so once you've got those 3 in, you can go 1, 2, and 3. Fill in. Whoop. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. What'd I mess up? Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss something. There we go. Lost track of where I was. And then you put in, fill in the rest of the squares, like so. And you've got your squares out. And you can see from the stability is pretty strong still right there, so we're good. And then, of course, the wall takes over once you get far enough out. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there's that whole ceiling. I'm just gonna come up here. You can see it's completely solid. And you can always tell where the columns are thanks to that new color coding on the stability. So if you want to make yourself a second floor, all you got to do is bring the columns up and do the same thing. And the other cool thing about this layout here is that you can actually get rid of these on a floor up and make a single side tower on the 1 and 1 ring to rule them all. Oops, I hit the ceiling tile instead. I'm just going to do a second layer real quick because it's easier to see. And then as long as you place these in the same order as you've got down below, you can actually go all the way in without a pillar in here. I just put myself in because I'm a genius. Do that. And from there, you can even do a 6-sided circle, 1 wide. See, now it wants to go other way around because it's being snotty, but that's okay. But you're wondering about putting a roof on this. So I'm just going to grab my roof pieces, the wedge pieces, there we go. Yep. Gotta be careful, they're actually going to go the right way. There we go. And you can see you can get all the way around, even on that center pillar. Gets a little bit dicier on the larger circle, but you can still get a full tower. Basically, the only trick is that you have to use a hatch door instead of stairs on your last level. Otherwise, you won't have the stability to put all the roof pieces in. So there you are, a quick tutorial on putting pillars in circles. Thanks.